Hello guys, Omni here. It's that time of the week to pick back up with Doctor Who. We're stepping right into episode 5 of series 12. Last week I had Nikola Tesla, the Skithra, some interesting little things. It was a nice little episode. Definitely like the direction that it went in, but I'm curious to see where the rest of this is going to go. We got our mid-season like little trailer thing coming around, all the crazy stuff we can expect for the rest of the season. So who knows what we got in store for this episode, but I'm really excited to check it out. So let's go ahead and get it started. Fugitive of the Judoon.
Have a great day.
I will.
Something bad's gotta happen.
Morning.
It's meant to be a harp.
Needs work.
I know. You know there's something wrong there.
Is that an actual
Lee
dossier?
Clayton.
Yes, on Lee, my lead dossier.
What the hell?
Ruth, I'm telling you, I hear things. They don't call me All Ears Alan for nothing.
It's not a nickname if you give it to yourself, is it?
What is that? Here's the Judoon.
No Boko. No lo so, no crow do.
She's doing it again. Spending hours at the controls looking for something. Things we haven't noticed. What are you looking for?
Not looking for anything. Don't lie to us. The master.
Why would you do that?
I thought he'd be the last person you'd want to see.
He left a message for me. Is that where you go? When you leave us to explore and you say you'll be back in an hour, but you never are. Why? Why not with us? Because you ask too many questions.
I love that they're finally
1 minute you're all
diving
smiles,
back
next minute
into
your
this
mind's somewhere else.
side of the Doctor and whoa.
What is that?
A Judoon warning transmission. A platoon of Judoon. Near the moon. They can't do that. No jurisdiction there.
So far, this is the most it's felt like an earlier season of Doctor Who. Who wants to call that it's Lee Clayton?
How dare you? This is a peaceful small city.
You will be cut off.
I will not.
Oh no. Oh God.
Enforcement field perimeter and maximum strength. Category human. Fugitive match negative.
No, guys. Look at this little lot. Lovely. Oh, look at the state of that. That's the worst cake I've ever seen.
Graham?
Space rhinos. I can help. He just left. On the counter, there's a dossier. It's really thorough. What's it, you big lump?
Execution.
Oh well.
Do you trust me, Ruth?
Sometimes.
There's no time. Come on.
Fugitive house unit located
I
on
hope you've got a permit for that.
your imperial regulator.
Yes. And there's plenty here to regulate. For starters, you don't have jurisdiction here. Look at you. And your platoon of Judoon near that lagoon. Or canal. Where's your pride?
She's just trying to keep it
Where's your respect
rhyming
for the
now.
rules? I'm very disappointed in you. Give me 10 Earth minutes and we can have this resolved for you.
5 minutes.
9.
4.
Fine. I'll take 5. Hate it when they do that. And where's Graham?
I don't know.
Have you lost him?
He's not my responsibility. He's always a few steps behind. I've stopped checking.
4 minutes 30.
We haven't started yet. Come on.
What's this?
Don't move. Seriously, not a muscle. If you even flinch, it'll set off the laser spikes. Trust me, they get everywhere. By the way, looking good.
Is that Jack? Oh my God!
Still cheeky. Regeneration can change.
Oh,
that.
he
Gotta say,
thinks
loving the gray
he thinks
tempo.
Graham's the doctor.
Oh, come here.
How you been? again, Doctor.
You're both completely human. If you have any idea why the Judoon are pursuing you, you have to tell me right now.
What is that?
What's happening out there? Guess they want their ship back.
Woo! That was a night! Actually, that was a month.
Well, look, now you know why, and tell me who you are, why you've kidnapped me, and why you're after the doc.
Captain Jack Harkness, at your service. Me and the doc, we go way back.
He needs to know the future of the universe is at stake.
Not he, she.
Use the fire exit out the back. Take Ruth. Get her out, make sure she's okay. I can take care of this.
All documentation available.
See you at the cathedral.
Stop! Arbitration complete.
Arbitration results?
You can come in now.
And as for you lot, I don't want you using that.
Oh, come on.
I surrender, okay? You can tell your boss.
What just happened?
Young. I like you young. But Silver Fox said she, not he. So you, not you. Right? Seriously? 3 of you? I didn't dream about this once. Hold on to something.
What the?
Your presence is not required.
Could have fooled me. Did you really think that we wouldn't find you? Sentiment was always going to be your downfall. Chronotelluric alloy strong entanglement, very...
Fugitive identified. Biological shielding decrypted.
Okay.
That's it. Back up or Daddy Rhino form gets it.
What the fuck just happened?
She likes a mouthy then, huh?
Yeah, one up from cheesy.
Ooh, okay. He's my favorite.
I don't even know how I did what I just did to them.
I don't have the decryption for your bio shield.
I don't understand any of this. None of this is me. It can't be.
You...
I'll preset the coordinates to get you back. Just tell her this. I'm gonna see her again. When she needs me, I'll be there. Tell her. Beware the lone Cyberman.
Beware the lone Cyberman.
You don't know what a Cyberman is yet, do you? To defeat them, the Alliance sent this thing back through time, across space. Tell the Doctor, the lone Cyberman, don't give it what it wants. At all costs. Tell her.
Hope he's got this thing right.
Are we just not gonna see Jack again? We better see him. I want to see him beat the Doctor. Ah!
Probably a bit confused right now.
What the hell is going on?
Hello. I'm the Doctor.
What?
You can't be.
Yeah, why's that?
Because I'm the Doctor. I've never been anything like you. Trust me, I'd remember, especially that shirt.
So would I if I'd ever been you, which I haven't.
You wanted to find the Doctor?
Don't you dare.
Well, here I am.
Will you be quiet?
Go on. It's an abomination. It'll destroy the time streams before you get anywhere near Gallifrey.
What did you say? Gallifrey. You're from home.
I serve for the glory of Gallifrey.
Then both of you can only be my past. In my time, Gallifrey doesn't exist. Contact.
What did you see?
You can't be me. I know what I've done. I know my own life.
One of us has to be wrong.
I don't know.
Found you.
The whole thing with the Master and the...
What happened? Where you been?
Who was the fugitive? It was Ruth. But Ruth was me.
what even is this season right now? I don't even know where to begin with this. Um, Overall, I'm gonna say I don't I don't I'm, we got to see where this goes from here because right now I don't. It's just such a mess. The Jack stuff was awesome. The Jack stuff popping up was great. His interactions with the companions, his comments, I thought those were all really nice and fun. It was awesome seeing Jack back in general. It was something I've wanted to see for a long time, especially now that we have a female doctor. His comments too is like, I gotta see that was awesome, and I want to see them in person interacting, but we didn't get that in this episode. I really want to know what's going on with the Cybermen plot, but I don't see how this episode fits in. I don't understand what's going on at this point. It seems like it's needlessly complicating this whole situation. Unless she is from like an alternate parallel universe where she was the doctor in another parallel multiverse. Like we saw the map from the interdimensional spies from the premiere that spread it out as just multiple Earths. And unless that was like, it was kind of presented that might have all been a lie at the time, but what if reality is breaking down and this is the doctor? They are the exact same doctor, but they are from a parallel Earth. We know that David Tennant has a copy of himself with Rose and all of them on an alternate Earth, on a parallel Earth. So we know that that's possible. We've only seen a few other instances of it. But what's happening to bring it in here? Because that's the only thing I can see coming into play with this. But I think the way that it's being presented is just not well done. It's not very coherent. It's more, I don't know. Like none of it really intrigued me as much as like annoyed me with the fact that I'm trying to now have to piece this together. I don't think we got a lot of clues in this, seeing that there is some kind of timeline where these other Gallifreyans are alive, why they're hunting the doctor like that or contracting out the Judoon to do that. Does that also mean that these Judoon are also not from our Earth or time? I don't like, there's so many questions that this raises up, and that's why I'm not like harping so much on this episode here. More so than I need to know how this plays out, how this progresses, where this goes from here, how they're going to execute on this going forward. And then like the ominous words from Jack is like the lone Cybermen, don't give them what they want. Something has been sent back through time to destroy the Cybermen. I forget. He said something had been sent back in time not to listen to the lone Cybermen, not to give them what they want. They just want to rebuild their fallen empire, and something else is lurking in the shadows. I don't know what's going on, what it's talking about, if it's linked in with anything the Master's involved in, if that's completely separate. I feel like we're getting too many storylines or threads right now all at once. One of like my primary complaint about last season was that we didn't really have any threads. This one, they seem to be overcompensating in a way, but I don't know. Like I said, it all comes down to how they execute, how the next couple of episodes, how the season rounds out by the end of it, and see if it all comes through and all pays off. That's where I thought. I'm just really conflicted at this point with this, especially with this episode, with the direction that it's going in, because I don't know. It's a little much right out of the gate. So we'll see. What did you guys think of the episode? Share your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to have that conversation with you after the video. That's it. That's it for this one. I'll catch you guys next week. If you like this video, support the channel by liking, commenting, subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.